Waking up, knowing that I might get back on the road again, almost made me dance downstairs to the breakfast. And when I had eaten, I went outside to start Betty up. I couldn't spot any reason to worry. Obviously, I was a tad nervous whether the plug would stay in place or pop back out, but as I rolled out of the parking, nothing happened.
Wish that I could stay in this moment forever, so I can hold you in my arms. I will carry you on my shoulders as long as I'm able. Scare the monsters under your bed, deep and abiding. Liking for you is all I need. Until my heart gives in, I will do everything I can.
Riding through the beautiful landscape of the French countryside, it was easy to forget the struggles and tribulations of the last few days in Calais. It's in situations like this I find my zen.
You will grow up in the blink of an eye and move out and be on your own. But no matter what comes your way, I will stay right here beside you to catch you if you fall. And deep and abiding, liking for you is all.
I took it easy to the nearest petrol station, where I topped up with oil. I wanted to buy a new spare canister, but they didn't have any in the specs I wanted, so I continued out on the road. It took almost 2 hours before that chance materialized as a Shell petrol station in Aire de la Bain. As I rolled into the parking, there was a BMW with a sidecar sitting there, so I parked Betty next to it. Hi, hello. Hi. What's your name?
Pete,
Pete. This is my very old, very good friend Pete.
that we just met.
We just met, yeah. And look at this. So, where are you going?
Millavash Valley.
Where's that?
Millavash Plateau. It's down just to the west of Lyon.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
My niece lives in Lyon, apparently, yeah.
Right.
Very cool. So how long are you out for?
2 days to get there, 2 days there. And then
All
2
right,
days back.
okay, so that you
it's,
have...
It's slow.
Yeah.
So you take it.
Yeah. Cool. Love it, man, love it. We have the same gloves or no? No. Nearly. Very cool. So, what year is this?
Here is 83.
83.
Yeah.
Very cool.
It's R45.
R45.
Yeah. Which is why it's very slow.
Right, okay. Yeah. Cool. Thank you for letting me include you. What a cool dude. So, status report. This is for my members of my YouTube channel and Patreon, but I will probably add this into the video when I'm editing to put the series on YouTube. But this is for now for the YouTube channel members and the Patreon members, and this is a status report. I'm at a Shell station in
France. I left Calais, so the Loctite 3090 seems to have done the trick. The plug is still in place, and I filled up with oil and I emptied the canister I had, so I stopped here at the petrol station to get a new canister with spare oil and a funny hat or a funnel. So this is what's happening right now, and it's good to be back on the road. It's cold to be back on the road, but it is after 4 days in Calais. I was ready to crawl out of my skin. So now we're on the road again, and it feels good. So it's a really pretty place here with a little canal outside, and just really cool. I think it was a bird sanctuary around here as well. So yeah, very cool. I'll write down here somewhere. Once I found on a map where I'm actually is now, I will write here so you can see where I am. Yeah, so I'm just gonna finish my coffee and then we carry on.
As I was reversing out of the parking, I heard that same dreadful noise again. And obviously, I thought the plug had popped back out. After further inspection though, I found that after filling up the oil in Calais, I hadn't screwed the oil lid back in. Sometimes I surprise even myself with my stupidity. I put it back in, tightened it up and carried on.
Searching for something that ain't lost. Have we got it? Our lines crossed. We're wasting time on stuff that doesn't really matter, while wishing for something better. I try to fix things that weren't broken, misunderstandings and words unspoken. We fall apart and I won't dare to say, do you feel the same way? Maybe you don't wanna know, but you don't see what you have in front of you. Or maybe I'm not enough for you, so maybe I should go.
After a while on the motorway, the mist had intensified to the point where I almost couldn't see 20 meters in front of me. It was borderlining scary. Approaching Amiens, the GPS directed me to leave the A16 and I finally got on to smaller countryside roads. It was beautiful. I kind of wished that I opted for avoid motorways all the way.
Same way, then don't pretend that everything's okay. Don't string me along the way you do. Just let me get over you. Maybe you don't want to.
Soon I was in Naours, where the underground city was. I pulled onto the car park and immediately noticed the absence of cars you normally find in a touristic site.
Right, we have arrived here at the underground city of Naours. I don't know. It's spelled like this. I don't know if it's open or if I can get in, but I can tell you one thing. I am bloody freezing. So I don't know if I should even try or maybe have something to eat here because there is a restaurant as well. Doesn't look very open though. There are a couple of cars here in the parking still. So I'm gonna go up there and have a look what it is. Right, I don't know if I'm happy or sad, but it's closed. It's there are some people coming and going, but it's open for a group. So I'm gonna have a look at the map and see where I am, and maybe just to see if there is a hotel within an hour or two. that I can have a room, because I'm not going to go very much further than this because it's bloody freezing. Anyway, the underground city of Naours or something. Check.
I got my phone out and started to look for accommodation for the night. I found a place just north of Amiens that had reasonable rates. I booked the night and headed back on the road.
All right, we are now in Agnes. I'll write here what it's called. Yeah, it's been cold. It's been so misty today, so foggy, and we had like 1-2 degrees Celsius, so it's not warm at all. It's not tropical. And it's been so misty. I was passing over a bridge and I couldn't see either side of the bridge because of all the mist coming up. And so it's been not scary, but it's been really, really tough riding. And I've been 4 or 5 hours maybe riding. It's cold, very cold. But it's better than to just sit in a house in Sweden and look at the leaves in the garden. So I have revised the trip. I'm not getting to Portugal. I doubt that I will get to Spain because I can't do many kilometers per day. In the summertime, the day is longer. You can ride like for 4 hours, then take a break and ride for another 4 hours. That's not possible because it's, you could, but it's dark and then probably also ice on the road, so that's not gonna happen. Yeah, so it's gonna be France most likely. Hopefully get to go and see Rick, my colleague from when I was living in Thailand and working there. But yeah, we'll see. For now, I'm having a cup of coffee and watching a little bit of Cold Case because that's really good. Yeah, that's it for now, really. I don't know. I might go out for something to eat later on, but I'm not sure. It is a bit of a hike to the next restaurant, but we'll see. Anyway, for now, cheers.
Thanks for joining me on this trip. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you didn't, please share it with someone who might. If you want to get early access to all my videos, a bunch of my stickers, either join the channel or become a patron by following the link below.